I always say, if you study your surroundings, if you take a look at everything that is happening in the world at this moment in time, you will realize that we are living in the end times. Everything that is happening on the earth plane at this moment in time is happening because we are in the times of ascension. There is a planetary ascension event that is happening, meaning that the earth is in a process of evolution and it will be ascending to the fifth dimension. And so that's why there is a term or a phrase coined 5D Earth. What's amazing about this is human beings are also to ascend to the fifth dimension with the earth when the great solar flash occurs. Now, the reason for this is because human beings are one with the planet. Human beings are connected to the planet. They are not separate from it. And so those of us who are incarnate at this moment in time have chosen this path of ascension. Now, nobody knows when this great solar flash will occur. However, we know that we are close because there are crazy things that are happening on the earth politically, socially, things that are happening in terms of people changing and attitudes. And the biggest thing that I want to mention in this video is that the truth is finally coming out. Now, if you study ancient religions, or if you study all the major religions, okay, they say that at the end of an age, or at the end of this age, the truth will be revealed. Evil will be exposed. Darkness will turn to light, and we will see everything for what it is. Now, I believe this is a reference to our third eyes finally opening, human beings awakening and realizing the lies they've been fed and the subconscious programming that they've gone through as children and young adults in this day and age, in this reality. Many of us have been fed subconscious programs through movies, television, music, you name it, okay? But what happens at the end of our age is that human beings finally realize what's happening. They realize that they are being controlled. They realize that they are living in a matrix. They realize that they are slaves to a system. And when they realize this, they will fight against it. And I believe we are in that time. We are said to be special human beings, divine beings who have amazing capabilities, who are capable of doing amazing things. But we don't realize this because, once again, we have been fed subconscious programs. And the difficult thing about this is these subconscious programs begin in school, okay? And we are taught that if you don't get education, if you don't get your grades, you're not going to get a good job and you'll never have any money. You'll never be a successful person. So it's very hard to break away from that matrix. It's very hard to break away from that system. But this is the challenge that we came here to face as beings who are incarnate on the earth at this moment in time. So as we have now reached the end of our age, human beings are awake. We have realized now that we have been serving a matrix, serving a system. Many of us realize that we have been slaves to a system. Many of us are trying to put a stop to it in whatever way, shape or form, in whatever way possible. And as we do this collectively, as more human beings awaken, we will eventually reach a stage where every human on the planet who is a positive being, who is incarnate at this moment in time with a plan, will realize who they are. Your chakras will activate, your third eye will open, and you will be able to discern lies from truth. You will be able to discern a negative being from a positive being. You will be able to tell when you are being told lies. You will be able to tell if the movie you are watching is trying to feed you subconscious programs, so you begin to start thinking in a certain way. You will realize or notice if the music you are listening to is garbage, and if it's music that's trying to feed you subconscious programs. Once again, once your third eye is activated, you will become a very divine being who is magnificent. Okay, and when we are talking about an awakening, when we say that human beings are awakening, human beings are going through an ascension process, part of this awakening and this ascension process is the activation of the third eye. So how do you activate this third eye? Okay, that's a very good question, and I will answer it in this video for those of you who want to know. Meditation is key. Okay, meditation is a big tool for opening your third eye chakra. However, other things can help. For example, eating raw foods or eating any food that comes from the earth. Okay, that's vegetables, fruits, seeds, you name it. If it comes from the earth, it's good for you. Okay, drinking water and avoiding sugary drinks. Okay, if you stick to water and raw food and you meditate, I promise you that your third eye will activate. Those three things: meditation, raw foods, and water. It's that simple. Thank you for checking in today's video.